Chicago comedian has written for the hit show 30 Rock, Saturday Night Live, and continues to entertain audiences with a career shift into music.
And here with more on this and his upcoming show at the Chicago Theater is Hannibal Burress, also known as SU Tune.
Hey, what's happening? Thank y'all for
in.
having me. What's happening?
Okay, so SU Tune, this is a god of trickster or
The trickster god.
Trickster
yeah,
god or something
in
like
African
that?
mythology. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
All right.
cool.
So is this sort of an alter ego, or is this a play off of your comedic talents?
It's an alter ego.
Alter
yeah,
ego?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's an
all right.
alter ego. I was trying to just think of a different name for the music, and it just allows me to kind of separate it.
Okay.
And then do different shows, you know, and combine them, and so it's been good to. It does allow me to get a lot of more energy on stage and things like that. And preparation. Yeah.
Now, is the music part of the comedy? How is the show going
The show
tonight?
itself?
Yeah.
The show itself, I do stand up.
Okay.
Because that's what people know.
Yeah.
SU Tune can't do Chicago theater.
Yeah.
He probably would play Subterranean. So, yeah, I start off with the stand-up, give them, you know, about hour 20 of stand-up, and then the band comes out. I think we got 8 or 9 piece band today. So, and then band comes out, production and the whole thing. And so I'm excited about doing this show. I've done Chicago theater before, but this is going to be
so cool.
the most elaborate presentation I've done there.
Yeah.
So we've been rehearsing for 4 days and getting everything right.
Yeah, because you're very meticulous about the details, right?
Yeah, you got to get everything right in little, you know, different parts of the music, and you know, it's a lot of stuff where if you prep it, it makes for
A bigger show, a better show. Yes,
better
when
show
you
and
dot the
good
I's
moments.
and cross the T's, it makes a difference. But I was reading somewhere you really kind of didn't want to embrace the comedy part at first when it came to your music. You wanted the music to stand apart.
Yeah, last year I was really locked in because I, you know, coming out of pandemic and not touring at all, I was only working on music and being in the studio,
Yeah.
and so I kind of enjoyed that because with music you can work on it and prepare it without
The audience.
yeah, without being in front of folks. And so the idea of doing stand-up and then getting into it again and in front of people where it's not fully formed yet, I was like, I don't feel like doing that, man. This sounds. But then it was just, well, if you want to pay for this music thing,
There you go. Yeah.
you got to do it.
Costs money.
And now they balance each other. Even when if I'm doing a comedy club, I can play my music in the while people walking in or talk about it. So they really complement each other now, and I'm embracing it. Yeah.
You did a collab with Danny Brown, who is
Yeah.
now getting into comedy. So did you influence him getting into comedy, or did he influence you getting into music? How'd that work?
I did. Danny did a show opening for me 2 years ago. I
Okay.
was say, man, I said, come do this college with me, man. Come do this college in Texas, and he did it. Yeah, so I think he's done a couple other stand-up shows, but it was cool that he jumped out and did it. And I've rapped at his shows.
That's so cool.
A couple times. So yeah, they balance a lot, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
so your subjects of some of your songs, I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Veneers, I lift weights,
Sure.
you know, and you like Fox 32? I'm like, what? I'm like,
Oh, you talking about the song with Open Mike Eagle?
It was called WFLD something.
32.
Yeah.
That's Open Mike Eagle song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
glad somebody likes him.
I didn't know the song was gonna be titled that. I just did my verse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
how do you
but-
come up with the music? I mean, it seems like is it just you feeling your veneers this day, or you feeling your weight workout this day, or
With
whatever?
veneers was I was just thinking about things that, you know, I saw somebody doing a video talking about their hair plug or something like that.
Yeah.
They revealed, I got this is not my hair, and so I started thinking about what do I have that I haven't really talked about like that. I said, oh, I got veneers, and so yeah, it's fun in that, but I think everybody has some version of that, of veneers, or whether it's cars or jewelry or some type of thing that they use to cover up something to make themselves feel a little better. Yeah.
I was watching the videos too, and it's like it was hard to tell, like, is this comedy or is this real music? Because the production value is high, the music
Right.
sounds great, but then the topics are kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean the topics is just, you know, you're just sharing ideas and you try to do them at a high level, no matter what it is, no matter what the tone is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
even if it's funny, I'm still trying to really flow and how
Do it right.
and how to flow and the production be on point. So it's just about, you know, you got to do it good.
You gotta do it right,
Do it
yeah.
on point, yeah.
All right, well, you got to check him out. The show is tonight, correct?
Tonight.
All right, make sure you check it out
Yeah.
tonight at the Chicago Theater, 7:30
Yeah.
on North State Street. And check out his website and some more of the music and the comedy. They're both
Get
fantastic.
some tickets at the door if you don't want to deal with the fees.
Ooh,
good.
you
don't
just
wanna-
said
you said
a
a
lot.
lot.
If you don't want to deal with the fees, because some people are like, hey, man, these fees, it's almost like the tickets. Hey, man, that's not my part of the business.
Yep,
All right.
you're there to entertain.
Yeah, hey, just get them at the door and you get them right there. They might
Come on
even
out
be like,
and support, right?
Hey, you know.
SU Tune, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.